Ever wonder who the richest athletes on the planet are? We're talking about mind-boggling salaries, massive endorsement deals, and lifestyles that most of us can only dream of. Well, today we're pulling back the curtain and diving deep into the official Forbes list of the top 50 highest-paid athletes for 2025. You'll see familiar faces, some surprising new entries, and a ton of different sports represented. From the soccer pitch to the basketball court, the boxing ring to the gridiron, these are the men who have turned their incredible talent into fortunes. We're going to count them down from number 50 all the way to the undisputed king at number 1. So grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let's find out who's making the big bucks. Kicking off our countdown at a tie for number 49, we have the athletes each pulling in an impressive $53.6 million. First up is golfer Xander Scheffler, whose consistency on the course continues to pay off handsomely. Sharing that spot is American football quarterback Russell Wilson. Even with a change of scenery in his career, his bank account is still looking incredibly healthy. At number 48, we find Senegalese soccer star Sadio Mane, who is banking $54 million. His move to the Saudi Pro League has certainly been a lucrative one. Just ahead at number 47 is another quarterback, Kyler Murray, with $54.6 million. His massive contract keeps him firmly on this elite list. Number 46 is Brazilian soccer sensation Vinicius Jr., dazzling fans at Real Madrid and earning $55 million. He's one of the brightest young stars in the game, with endorsements to match his on-field brilliance. And rounding out this group at number 45 is the one and only Tiger Woods. Despite playing a limited schedule, the golf legend's brand is as powerful as ever, bringing in $55.4 million, mostly from his off-course ventures. Now, let's break into the top 44. We have a string of NBA superstars here. At number 44 is Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics with earnings of $55.8 million. Just ahead at 43 is LA Clippers Paul George, cashing in $56.3 million. His teammate, Kawhi Leonard, sits at number 42 with $57.3 million. And at number 41, we have the reigning NBA champion and Finals MVP, Nikola Jokic, the Serbian superstar from the Denver Nuggets, with $57.6 million. His on-court dominance is finally getting that massive financial recognition. Topping this section at number 40 is Bradley Beal of the Phoenix Suns, whose massive contract nets him $58.2 million. The basketball dominance continues as we move into the 30s. At number 39 is Devin Booker, another Phoenix Sun, with $58.3 million. He's followed closely by Dallas Mavericks Slovenian sensation Luka Doncic at 38, with $58.5 million. Miami Heat's leader, Jimmy Butler, is at number 37, earning $59.8 million. Then, at 36, Philadelphia 76ers MVP Joel Embiid comes in with $60.4 million. At 35, it's Canadian star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's made a huge leap with $61.2 million. Breaking the basketball streak at number 34 is Manchester City's goal-scoring machine, Erling Haaland, with a cool $60 million. His impact on the Premier League has been immediate, and his earnings reflect that. But we jump right back to the NBA at number 33 with the high-flying Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves, earning $60.1 million. The NFL is back in the mix with a bunch of quarterbacks and receivers. At number 32, it's Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen with $66.1 million. Dallas Cowboys star receiver CeeDee Lamb is at 31 with $66.7 million. At number 30, we have our first baseball player in a while, pitcher Blake Snell, who secured a contract worth $67.4 million. And at number 29, it's Damian Lillard of the Milwaukee Bucks, clocking in with $67.5 million. What a packed group. Now we're getting into some seriously heavy hitters. The next group is dominated by American football. At number 28, we have Minnesota Vikings receiver Justin Jefferson with $70.2 million. Just ahead at 27 is Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, earning $70.4 million. At number 26 is LA Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert with $73.6 million. The money in the NFL for top-tier players is just staggering. Let's shift gears. At number 25, we find Brazilian soccer icon Neymar, earning $76 million. His move to Saudi Arabia keeps him high on this list. Now for some speed. The world of Formula One makes a grand entrance. At number 24, it's the reigning world champion, Max Verstappen, with $78 million. His dominance with Red Bull Racing translates to a massive payday. We have a tie at number 22, with two legends each earning $80 million. First, seven-time Formula One world champion Lewis Hamilton. His brand is global, and his earnings reflect his legendary status. Sharing the spot is Mexican boxing superstar Canelo Álvarez. Every time he steps into the ring, it's a massive event that generates huge pay-per-view numbers. What a power duo at $80 million. Back to the NFL gridiron. At number 21, Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence signs in with $80.5 million. At number 20, it's Detroit Lions quarterback Jared Goff with $80.8 million. And just missing the teens at number 19 is Green Bay Packers' new starting quarterback Jordan Love, who cashes in with $83 million. At number 18 is the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, with $86.8 million. He's a two-time MVP and a Super Bowl champion, and his contract is one of the largest in sports history. Let's head to the golf course. At number 17 is Northern Irish superstar Rory McIlroy, earning $87.9 million. He remains one of golf's most marketable figures. At number 16, we have French soccer phenom Kylian Mbappé. The PSG forward is one of the world's best, and his earnings of $90 million reflect that. At 15, it's Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson, whose fully guaranteed contract lands him here with $91.8 million. Now for another golfer, the current world number one, Scottie Scheffler. At number 14 with $90.5 million. His incredible run of form has sent his earnings into the stratosphere. At number 13, it's the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Milwaukee Bucks. With $94.4 million, his combination of on-court salary and growing endorsement portfolio makes him a top earner. At number 12, we find Spanish golfer Jan Rahm, whose groundbreaking move to LIV Golf netted him a massive payday, bringing his total earnings to $100 million. He's the first on our list to hit that nine-figure mark. We have now officially entered the top 10, the land of the financial giants. Kicking off the top 10 is another NBA superstar, Kevin Durant of the Phoenix Suns, with $101.4 million. His scoring ability is legendary, and so are his earnings. At number 9, it's a truly unique athlete, Shohei Ohtani. The two-way baseball phenom from Japan is a global sensation, and his recent record-breaking contract and endorsements have him at $100.5 million. He's changing the game on and off the field. Number 8 is French soccer star and Ballon d'Or winner Karim Benzema. His move to the Saudi Pro League has catapulted his earnings to an incredible $100 million. At number 7, another baseball player with a massive new contract, Juan Soto. The young superstar is set to earn $114 million, showcasing the big money in Major League Baseball. Number 6 is an athlete who has been in the top 10 for 2 decades, LeBron James. At $133.8 million, the King is still a dominant force in the NBA and an absolute titan in the business world with his investments and production company. We're at the top 5. At number 5 is the Argentinian magician Lionel Messi. His move to enter Miami has been a cultural and financial phenomenon. With his salary, endorsements, and a unique revenue-sharing deal with Apple and Adidas, Messi brings in a staggering $135 million. At number 4, we have Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott, earning $137 million. Being the quarterback of America's team comes with immense pressure and an even more immense paycheck. The top 3. Coming in at number 3 is the Gypsy King himself, heavyweight boxing champion Tyson Fury. His epic fights and larger-than-life personality have him earning a massive $146 million. Our runner-up at number 2 is NBA superstar Stephen Curry. The greatest shooter of all time is also one of the highest earners, with a combination of his Supermax contract and a massive Under Armour deal pushing his earnings to an incredible $156 million. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The number 1 highest paid athlete on the planet for 2025 is Cristiano Ronaldo. For the second year in a row, the Portuguese icon takes the top spot. His monumental contract with Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr, combined with his global brand endorsements, brings his total earnings to an unbelievable $175 million. He's in a league of his own, earning over $100 million more than the number to spot. And that's a wrap on the top 50 highest paid athletes of 2025. From soccer to basketball, boxing to football, the money in professional sports is simply mind-blowing. What were the biggest surprises for you on this list? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one.